Good morning. So I know we went over 3 different exercises for you to do before you come back in, so I'm just going to demonstrate them, and then on the email what I'm going to do is give you how often you should do it throughout the day. What I want you to understand once again is we're looking for challenge, but we're not looking for extreme straining, and we're not looking for pain. If you feel pain in any of these exercises, I want you to just stop them or rethink how you're performing them by my guidance on from the video. So with that being said, there's 3, so let's just go over them real quick. The first one was the what's called the McGill Crunch. Remember, you're laying on your back. We talked about creating that ideal tension through the stomach, which you were great at activating. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do this on my left leg. You're going to perform this on both, so you're going to do a set and then alternate onto the other leg. So hands behind the back. You could just use your fingers under it. So you're going to create that tension, and what you're going to do is lift your leg just slightly a few inches off the floor, as well as elevating your elbows, rotating them upwards, and holding in this position with the described tension that we talked about. If your neck isn't as sore as it was, you can also try to raise that up and provide the challenge as well of your head lifting up just about an inch off the floor. Think about creating a straight line with your body, and the challenge is preventing your back from flattening down as if you were performing a regular stomach crunch. So you're going to hold that for about 5 seconds, and you're going to perform the repetitions I'll describe on the email. Alright, so from there, we talked about that hamstring or sciatic release. So you're going to bring your leg up, and I'm going to demonstrate on the right leg. You only need to do this on the right leg. You can perform it on the left if you have time, but the right is the most important to do. So from a laying down position, you're going to use your arms to pull your leg up as far forward as possible. My toe is going to point upwards, and then I'm slow and controlled. I'm going to bring my leg up until I feel a point of resistance. And I'm going to just slowly work my way into that end range. A few points you might feel this in. It really depends on where the maximum tension is. So you might begin to feel it, for instance, in the calves when you first start, and then you might feel it behind your knee, and then you might feel it up more towards your glutes. Okay, so sets and reps will be put on the email. Last exercise we went over. Once again, you only need to perform this in the position I'm showing you. If you want to switch and do it on the other side as well, that's okay. But you only need to do it on this side. So from a lunge position, your toe is going to go under your heel. And then we're going to begin to correct this and hold in an appropriate form. So I'm not in the best form yet, so let's work on this. So what I'm going to do is make my foot in line with the front of my leg, and then the back leg is what I'm going to focus a lot on. I want to imagine my waistline as though it were a goblet, a cup of water that's really filled up. So I don't want to tip it either forward or backwards. So I'm going to tip it straight, and then I'm going to get my shoulders in line with my hips and knees. Once I'm in a proper engaged position, I should feel challenged and I should feel a little wobbly. I'm going to feel a lot of work being done on my in my glutes and on my back hamstring, and I'm going to feel a stretch-like sensation on my right leg. So from here, if you start to feel acquainted with this position, you can also turn your head to the right and left. You can also turn your head to the right and look down and up. To the left and look down and up. You're going to hold this for a certain amount of time.
Stay there for 1 second. I just want to give you a shot of what it looks like from the front and what it looks like from the back. Okay? Just real quick. Very good. Very good. So you see where the legs are positioned when Dr. Phil does it. Okay?